When I posted yesterday about my new camera, the Sony ZV-E10, and in particular the Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens that's attached to it, a couple of folks commented to say that they liked obviously the look of it with this nice blurry bokeh background, but worried about the narrowness of the depth of field, and so I'd have to stay stock still, right? So it didn't drop out of that focal length. But actually, the autofocus system in modern Sonys, and I assume most cameras, but I know that Sony gets particular plaudits for it, is really good, and so I'm not worried about that. Actually, it's eye tracking. I can see on its screen just to the side there a little dot hovering over my eye, so it's tracking where my eye is. And so even if I'm quite animated on the Z-axis moving backwards, I mean, like, I'm not going to be, right? I'm sitting here. So it's going to keep me in focus. But even if I move forward and backwards quite a lot, it will track with me, and I'll show you that in a sec. Importantly, at the moment, it's on face priority. So if I bring things into focus, into frame, right, with my hand, it's going to ignore that. Right? It's not going to focus on that. It's going to keep my face in focus. We can change that with a setting on the camera. And now product showcase mode is active. And if I bring things into frame, whatever's foremost in the frame will get focused on, like that. Let me turn that off again. But the important thing is that eye tracking is super good. So if I slam something into frame, right, this is a tough test for autofocusing. If I bring the butt detective into frame, you'll see how quickly it focuses on it and then how quickly it snaps back to me. Hello, and then back to me. And so that's a particularly tough challenge for a camera to make a big adjustment like that. But I'm going to mute my microphone in a second, so I'm going to move it, but I'm going to move backwards and forwards in the frame on the Z-axis, and you'll see that it keeps track of me. Terrifying, right? But I would need to be moving. In fact, can I move fast enough that it drops me out of focus? I mean, maybe. But certainly, I mean, this ridiculously overspecified setup is one that I use for calls on like Teams and Google Meet and Zoom and stuff, and it is eminently good enough for that.